Good evening, Tiffin, and welcome to another broadcast of WHEI News Center 10 live at 5.
WHEI is your #1 campus source for bringing you the biggest stories from around the state, around Tiffin, and around the Berg.
Coming up, stories from around the world.
Later tonight, we will check in with what's happening at the Berg.
We will also check in on your Berg sports.
And we'll see what's trending today in the world of social media.
Don't touch that remote.
WHEI News Center 10 live at 5 starts now.
Good evening, Tiffin, and welcome to WHEI News Center 10 live at 5 for Wednesday, September 28th, 2016. I'm Laura Beta.
And I'm Henry Bourne. Let's get to our first story of the night.
Recent studies indicate that drivers are paying too much for car insurance. It is possible to receive a large discount just for not having a ticket or accident in the past 3 years, or live in a qualified zip code. You may get extremely high discount. What exactly do you need to get these discounts? Here's one easy rule to follow. You have to compare quotes. Don't even consider buying car insurance without doing this first. Drivers don't always realize that car insurance agents make their money from premiums. This means the higher your rate, the more money the agent receives. You can compare our insurance quotes on a free website called Provide Savings. So those college students looking to buy cars, shop around first. You never know what you could find.
The Susan G. Komen race for the Cure in Findlay and Toledo saw 13,000 race participants between the two races. The two-day event generated about $1 million for early detection research and support services for breast cancer. That's not counting the up to 10,000 others who came out in support. According to Susan G. Komen, Northwest Ohio, 75% of the fund raised will stay in Northwest Ohio to fund 3 mammograms and other support services for those seeking breast cancer treatment. Local organizations and hospitals like ProMedica receive grants from Komen to provide these free mammograms, screenings, and biopsies to diagnose breast cancer. ProMedica is just one health organization that receives grants from Komen. As the highly anticipated November 8th election draws closer, the Lucas County Board of Elections is busy with voter registration submissions. There have been almost 19,000 registrations that have come through the office. This is an indication there is a strong voter interest in the race between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. Voters who have voted at least once in the last 5 years do not have to re-register to vote. However, if a person moved or changed their name, they need to update their information with their County Board of Elections. The deadline to register is October 11th, and early voting begins October 14th.
A North Toledo man was arrested Tuesday morning after police say he tried to steal a man's car while he was assisting a stranded driver. Terrence Carter is charged with attempted theft and theft. According to court document filed in Toledo Municipal Court, the owner of the car was helping a stranded motorist. Carter then got into his car and tried to start it by pressing the push-button start system. The owner of the car told police he had the key fob in his pocket, so he couldn't approach the suspect because the car would have started. Police arrested Carter a short time later. He was charged with stealing Hance's credit card from the car. That wraps up our local news segment for the day.
But don't you go anywhere, because on the other side of this break, we will get into all the Berg's news stories.
You're watching WHEI TV 10.
Student programming from the Media Communication Center at Heidelberg University.
Together we can change the news. Find out how at safekids.org.
I gave thanks with tickets to a concert.
Looking for a unique way to show your gratitude for our nation's veterans and service members? One that will immediately and directly impact their lives? Give your extra tickets to VetTix. How will you give thanks? VetTix. Give something to those who gave. For more information on how you can make a difference, go to vettix.org.
Welcome back to News Center 10 Live at 5.
Let's get started on our Heidelberg campus news segment. Beakley Library has changed its hours for Saturdays. On Saturdays, the library will be open from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. instead of from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. The hours were changed because of a survey that was sent out last year. Nancy Houston, Director of Library Resources, explains that the new hours will help students get their work done sooner. The new hours are also better when it comes to events happening on campus.
A lot of students go to football games and they can get up early, get their work done.
The new hours should work better with student schedules and help free up their Saturdays. Students are encouraged to take advantage of this opportunity.
This Sunday, October 2nd, the School of Music will be putting on a faculty gala to showcase all of the music professors' musicalities and talents. This will be a chance for the professors to show their students what they can do and all of their talents. The School of Music professors have prepared a number of pieces to perform at the gala. There will be performances by the new violin professor, duets, and a performance of the Hungarian Rhapsody that will light up the stage.
So the Faculty Gala is a really wonderful opportunity for the School of Music and Theater faculty to showcase what they do. We talk to our students all the time about performance methods and how to get rid of stage fright, musicality, all these elements about what makes a great musician and a great performer. And the Faculty Gala is where we show them that we embody those exact standards.
The gala will take place in Brenneman Music Hall, specifically the concert hall. The projected start time for this event is 4 o'clock.
Monday, September 26, 2016, the first presidential debate occurred. Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton went back and forth arguing about different topics through the night. This was the first debate between the following candidates. During the debate, the Heidelberg University opened up the University Commons. Students gathered to watch the debate. Students would express their thoughts on the debate to each other.
The personalities of the candidates, because too much time is spent arguing and trying to disprove each other than really prove their own political agendas.
There will be 2 other presidential debates this year. The dates are Sunday, October 9th and Wednesday, October 19th. So do you think you're going to go to the Faculty Gala Sunday?
Of course. I've always been a huge fan of music, and I think the Hungarian Rhapsody is going to be something I really want to see.
Yeah, I always think that's a fun event where you get to see your professors perform. Yeah, so that's all we have for Berg's Campus News today. We will get into the news from the social media world next.
News Center 10 Live at 5 will be right back.
You're watching WHEI TV 10. Woo!
Student programming from the Media Communication Center at Heidelberg University.
My name's Angela, and we're bringing you BergFit to Heidelberg University to help the students as well as athletes and staff be healthy, whether they're trying to gain muscle, lose weight, or just have more energy for class. Everyone has different goals. We offer pre-workout, post-workout, healthy meal replacement smoothies, as well as many snacks and healthy energy drinks for everyone.
I like them, they work, taste good, relatively cheap. Favorite flavor is definitely Twix.
In the heart of Heidelberg's campus lies the Fireside Cafe and Pub, featuring a relaxing and engaging space welcome to the public. Fireside's menu includes sandwiches, salads, wraps, desserts, and even a soothing latte or coffee, offering a wide selection of exciting new and wholesome food options. Fireside Cafe Pub also serves a variety of refreshing drinks to accompany its cozy atmosphere. Come experience Fireside's new fall menu and visit us on Instagram at Berg Dining Services.
Hello and welcome to our Social Spotlight segment. Let's see what's trending today in the world of social media. Prince George met Justin Trudeau and he was not impressed. This week, the 3-year-old adorably ignored the Canadian Prime Minister by absolutely refusing to high-five such an insignificant human specimen. In other words, Justin Trudeau was left hanging by the world's smallest royal. Trudeau thought he'd get a cute high-five from the little man, but that didn't happen. Could this be the curve of the century? You decide. In other news, celebrities are now crashing wedding photos. Tom Hanks was jogging through New York Central Park this past week and we came upon Elizabeth and Ryan who were taking their wedding pictures. Hanks congratulated the couple before posting a few shots with them and gallantly kissed the bride's hand. He even posted his own selfie with the duo along with some heartfelt congratulations on Twitter. That's all we have today for your Social Spotlight segment. Let's take it back to Hank and Laura at the news desk.
Thanks, David. So I know what Henry needs at his wedding whenever he gets married.
I definitely could use some Tom Hanks at my wedding. I love that guy. There's a snake in my boot.
Yeah. All right, it's time to throw it over to Ben to take a look at today's top sports stories.
Heidelberg University women's volleyball will play Otterbein University this Wednesday in Cyberling Gymnasium. The rivalry between Heidelberg and Otterbein has been present for several years. Senior volleyball player Michaela Weldy says the team has some tactics they plan to follow in order to ensure a win for Heidelberg, including playing well from the beginning, playing their best, working as a team, trusting each other, and last but not least, having fun. Anyone interested in watching this rivalry can come to Cyberling Gymnasium on Heidelberg's campus Wednesday evening at 7 p.m.
We obviously need to get off to a good start from the beginning to proceed to do that down the road as well. Some key things that we need to work on for this game are playing to our potential, working together as a team instead of just playing as individuals, and then trusting ourselves and our teammates to do the jobs that we're supposed to do on the court. We also need to work on playing for each other because that's the goal. And then having fun is also a key thing.
That's all we have today for your Heidelberg Sports Report. Now let's send it back to Laura and Henry.
Thanks, Ben. Man, the volleyball team seems to be having an up and down season, but I really think as the season progresses, they're going to continue to get better and better.
I agree. I love volleyball.
It's definitely something fun to watch. But when we return, we will get to our final story of the evening.
You're watching WHEI TV 10.
Student programming from the Media Communication Center at Heidelberg University.
Whose idea was this? Did you think this was a good idea? Who got the paint out? Brother did?
What is funny?
I don't think this is funny at all. Who's going to clean it up?
I gave thanks with tickets to a concert.
Looking for a unique way to show your gratitude for our nation's veterans and service members? One that will immediately and directly impact their lives? Give your extra tickets to VetTix. How will you give thanks? VetTix. Give something to those who gave. For more information on how you can make a difference, go to vettix.org.
Welcome back.
Let's get to our final story of the evening.
When her husband forgot his lunch and drove back home to pick it up, one woman didn't run down several flights of stairs to hand it over.
Instead, she nonchalantly tossed the package from a balcony and incredibly managed to send it soaring straight through the car's sunroof.
It's unknown where this happened, the identities of those involved, or whether the food was still fit to eat following its plummet to Earth. But it's providing a massive hit. The video that shows the toss has already garnered more than 800,000 views.
That is absolutely crazy.
That is gold.
I mean, I think I'd be happy with my life if I ever threw something through a sunroof from a balcony.
For sure, and especially if you got a video of it too.
Incredible.
Golden. Thank you for watching WHEI News Center 10 live at 5. Our program tonight was produced and presented by the Department of Communication and Media from inside the Media Communication Center at Heidelberg University.
Thanks for joining us for tonight's program. Be sure to join us again on Tuesday.
I'm Laura Beta.
And I'm Henry Bourne.
And on behalf of David, Benjamin, and all the WHEI production crew, we will see you next time.